morning.
Good morning.
I wanna start with a question. What do you think if someone told you that he gonna take 2 years from your life? What you gonna say for him? Come on,
Are you crazy?
Sarah,
Are you kidding me?
Julio.
Probably I would ask him if it's crazy.
Yeah, this is what I thought. Today I'm gonna talk about wasting 2 years of my life. Everybody will be surprised, but is it true? I wasted 2 years in my life. First, I'm gonna say my regret story, and after that, what I learned, and the last thing, what should I do now? Let's start with my story. I graduated from high school when I was 17 years old, and I was so happy because it's not common in Saudi Arabia, and because I finished high school just in 2 years and a half. I was really happy to finish high school so far because I was thinking I was wishing that I'm gonna finish the university earlier than my friends and the people who same age as me. But I went to a university in Saudi Arabia. It's one of the best universities in Saudi Arabia, in my country. And the problem was that before I get in the university, I had many options, many different universities and many different majors. But because I didn't like, I don't have a special subject. I didn't. What I like to do was playing soccer, and that was my dream. And it's over now because it's a time passed. I couldn't. To be. I wanted to be a soccer player, but I couldn't because my family they didn't want that. They thought that I have a better future if I study in university, and I agree with them. But the problem was when I get in the university, I decided to study finance, and I started to take classes in finance, and I was doing not perfect, but I'm doing well. I try to study. Every time I do my best, and every time I take classes after I finish, and yeah, I was hoping that will make me love what I'm doing, that studying, but it doesn't work. And when I passed 2 years in the university, or less than almost 2 years, I came to Canada in the summertime for learning, for just English, because I had some difficulty in the university because I need to improve my English. And when I came here, I didn't thought of anything. I just come here to learn English, and then I return back to my country to study my subjects. And when I came here, I saw, I find out that I want to study here. But the problem was, if I make the decision, that means I'm gonna lose 2 years. And that was difficult for me. Really was so difficult. And maybe I didn't feel it until like 2 months or 3 months ago, I started to really think that, oh, I wasted my time. And what I learned from this first was study what you really like. I really looked to my friends who went to different they took a different subject and was not as good as other subjects. And some of us, we criticized it that, oh, you are a smart guy, why you go in this direction, and you could do better in this career. But now they're really successful people because they doing what they really like. Second, think carefully before you're making your decision. This is for me because I take my decisions so fast, and I don't think so deeply. I need really to think, well, this is my future, and I remember my father, he always telling me that, oh, you need to take a pen and a paper and write what you want to be, or what is your goal, or what your mistake that you have done. But I was never listening, and this is the result. The last one is asking the people who have an experience. I think I'm lucky in my life because I had my father. He always given me his experience, and really I think it's so important if we had some people who guide us in this period, in this specific time in our life, because it's so difficult to choose your what you really want in some people, but some people they can't choose very easily. And I think really these 3 points I really learned, and especially the second one, because really I think it's really the most important. And what I should do now. Now I already quit from the university, and I already wasted 2 years. And what I need to do now is just focus in my future and forget the past. And I know sometimes it's difficult for me because when I look to my friends, they're like almost finished university, and it's really so hard. So hard when you are with your group and everybody almost finished, and you didn't enter to the university. And that really gave me stopping me. And every time I remember that, when I wake up in the morning, I feel so desperate, and I think it will be so hard. It's not a shame if you finish university late, but for me it's so important because my family, because really I want them to be proud of me. But I hope that I can do something. I know now I need to find myself. When, how, I don't know, but I'm wishing that I will find myself soon, and I will find what I really want in this life. And thank you so much.